Hello, it's me with what should be some amazingly interesting news. Today, I spoke to a man on the phone about a Montego Countryman. That's right, an Austin Montego Countryman, or that'd be a Rover Montego Countryman on an M reg. So the same age as this car, a 2-litre T-Series with MoT. And this car is part of an estate from a deceased, I presume, chap, of about 20 cars. Not only was there a Montego Estate, but a 418 Tourer as well, like this, and a 416 Tourer, like this, but with a Honda engine. Both very, very worthy cars. And a J-Reg Jaguar XJ as well. I saw this post on Facebook today whilst I was just having a cup of tea, and it had a phone number on it. I thought, I am not going to let this slide. It didn't actually have a price on there, but I thought these cars will be going cheap. So I just phoned up, and there was no answer, but he phoned me back like within about 10 minutes. And he was a really, really nice chap, a really helpful, nice chap. Unfortunately, a little bit of a way off, but he was perfectly happy to save the car for me. But apparently these cars had all been up for sale for quite a while on Facebook, and they've not had any interest. And now it looks like that particular post has been spread a bit further, and that's how I got to see it. But by this point, he was saying that it's they've had the time and they're just all going to have to go for scrap. So the price he was talking about for a Montego Estate T-Series with MoT is £250. £250 for such a rare car. How could I not instantly say, I am going to buy it? I'm just going to do whatever I can to buy that car. So I got straight on to Senior Mustard, who could provide me a lift, and he's free. He's free to help out, and he's always happy to do that kind of thing. Now, as far as money's concerned, I'd find something to sell that I would sell like now. I've got a Toyota at work that I can't keep anyway because I just haven't got room. I would just let the scrappers take it straight away. That will cover nearly all of the cost. Nearly all of it. £167 is what I've been offered scrap on that. And obviously what I don't have at work is space for more cars. But when it comes to something like that, I have space, because as far as I'm concerned, that's more important than not only my own Toyota, but Tom's turbo car and any of the company cars that are going to be hopefully finding new homes anyway. I have to just say yes to that and then work out how it's done. And that's what I did. I said I'm going to come like either today or tomorrow morning, and that was agreed. But unfortunately, he then phoned me back and said, actually, there's nothing he can do. He's just been informed that the whole lot of cars have been paid for by the scrap metal merchants, and so basically they're no longer his cars. Just think of that. At least 3 really interesting, properly worthwhile saving British classics in the hands of the scrappers, and all because this post didn't get to me or anybody else that would have actually been able to do something about it in time. And it is just in time as well, because this man was in charge of selling these cars. I'm actually really seriously disappointed, as I'm sure some of you might be on hearing this news. This is the most disappointing result I've had with anything all year. In fact, maybe even for last year as well, and the year before that. Certainly for a very long time.